Welcome to this episode of Horrific History and Hauntings. I'm Beth.
And I'm Ramie. We're your hosts here to talk about the stories that the history books ignore.
From horrific epidemics and ghostly hauntings to the catastrophes and tragic events that have sickened humanity.
Yes. Do we have a Today in History, or do you want to tell us what we're talking about?
Well, our episode I'm calling Spooky Destinations. It's probably going to be more than one episode because
There's a lot of those.
Yeah, there's a lot of those, and I'm mostly reading books, and if I find interesting ones, I'll write a little note or put a little bookmark there, and I'll remember to use it.
Cool.
So that's what I'm doing. But our Today in History, on November 8th, 1939, a bomb exploded just minutes after Adolf Hitler finished a speech.
Oh, there's a movie about these attempted assassinations.
Well, he was unharmed because it was 12 minutes after he and other top Nazis left before the bomb went off.
You know, it was a fellow Nazi that was doing it all.
Was it?
I'm pretty sure that's the one, yeah. It could have been another one. It happened quite often.
Yeah. It ended up killing 7 and injuring 63, and this was not the only attempt, apparently. The Nazi propaganda blamed British spies.
They're sprites.
Even the Prime Minister, Neville Chamberlain. This was obviously to fuel the hate the British.
Mm-hmm. They didn't want nobody to know that it was a fellow Nazi that didn't approve of their actions.
Many inside the Nazi Party suspected it was a German anti-Nazi plot. The bomber turned out to be George Elser. He was later captured and imprisoned and executed in April 1945. And he, oddly enough, never had a chance to tell his side of the story.
That happens a lot more.
Yeah. Moving on to our main topic. Well, one of our main topics. The Tower of London, England.
Ah, a nice, friendly place. I think it's like a 5-star hotel, judging by all the royalty that stayed there.
Okay. The Tower of London is home to many things, such as the crown jewels and an axe that may have been used for the last public execution. It's also said to house a few ghosts. Building of the tower started in 1066 with William the Conqueror.
He sounds like someone who built a tower.
The oldest part, the White Tower, is where the ghost known as the White Lady is said to wander.
Another one.
People have reported smelling her perfume near the St. John's Chapel. Starting off strong. We might as well just change the name of the podcast. The White Lady.
The Lady in White.
Or the Lady in... Okay, the Lady in White's probably better. Yeah. A headless ghost believed to be Anne Boleyn is...
Anne Boleyn.
Bolyn.
Okay.
Bolyn.
Yeah, that's how I've always heard it.
Bolyn.
Anne Boleyn.
Oh, well. I'm from the South.
Hmm.
Speak like you live here.
It might be Bolyn, for all I know. It just could be everybody I've ever heard say it is saying it wrong.
Well, they also say Bathory, and it's not Bathory.
Bountry.
Anyway, it's a headless ghost believed to be her, and it's sometimes seen near the Queen's house, which is also near where she was executed.
Mm-hmm.
Guards also have reported seeing the ghost of Lady Jane Grey, particularly on February 12, 1957, which happened to be the 403rd anniversary of her execution.
Oh, keeping up with that.
403rd anniversary. What a time to come back. I would have just stayed gone.
It is an odd number
it's
to
like
pick
that
out.
Toxic person that just years later that ghosted you, and years later, hey, what's up?
Oh, man. You know how often that happens?
Block. The most well-known story about the Tower of London is probably about King Edward IV's 2 young sons, Edward V and Richard.
I've heard that story. Who hasn't?
Yeah.
If you listen to this, you've probably heard that story.
I don't think I've mentioned it. Others have.
Yeah, that's what I meant. If you listen to this, you probably heard others mention it.
In 1483, their uncle Richard sent them to the tower, saying that they were not legitimate, therefore not the rightful heirs. It is believed that he had his own 2 nephews murdered so he could become king, which he did end up becoming King Richard III. In 1674, the skeletons of 2 young boys were found under a staircase. Everybody always naming, like King Edward, and then there's his son, Edward. And then there's the uncle, Richard, who also, they had one of the sons, is Richard. Joey was trying to say, we should name him, our child, if it's a boy, we should name it. Well, he said Danny as one name, which is his first name, and then Joe as the second. I was like, no, you already have your dad and you with the same exact name. Let's stop that.
Yeah. I don't know why. Last names should be all that does that, really.
Yeah. It's so confusing. People say the ghosts of these brothers are still seen wearing white nightgowns while holding each other with fear in their eyes.
Mm-hmm. I'm not 100% sure, but I think that the Crown won't allow them to do DNA testing on it because it would just...
A scandal.
Yeah, it'd be more scandalous than just letting people guess. I might not be wrong, but I'm pretty sure they won't let
Or
them.
they like the fact of the mystery and people are going to keep talking about it.
Maybe.
Make money off of it.
It is good to have a scandal sometimes. Any publicity is good publicity.
The Bermuda Triangle of Transylvania is next.
But it's not in Bermuda.
No, but it's like the Bermuda Triangle because weird things happen.
It's the Transylvanian Triangle.
Yeah.
The TT.
It's located in Romania in the Hoia Baciu Forest.
I can't correct her. I don't know if it's right or wrong.
I looked it up on the internet, so if it's not, blame the nice pronunciation talking mouth that pops up first thing.
Oh.
Yeah. On August 18th, 1968, Emil Barnea and his girlfriend were picnicking in the Hoia Baciu Forest when they saw a slow and silently moving silver-colored disc in the sky. So he grabbed his camera to take some pictures. After those photos got out, the forest became famous as a hotspot for strange and unexplainable activity. It's a creepy-looking forest enough as it is because its trees are all twisted, and in the picture of the...
It's like the Black Forest.
Yeah.
Kind of.
In the picture in the magazine article that I was reading about it, it was all foggy and like Sleepy Hollow, the movie.
Eerie.
Yeah. It's also known for many other things other than, the trees and the UFO. It's said to have had mysterious red lights, glowing orbs, disembodied voices, and ghostly apparitions.
A lady in white.
Probably. Well, yeah, there is one, I'm pretty sure. The legend says that these are the restless spirits of Romanian peasants who were murdered in the forest.
Oh, those peasants.
Yeah. One of the stories is about a 5-year-old girl who disappeared in the woods. She then reappeared years later wearing the exact same clothes she had on when she vanished.
That sounds like a fairy thing.
Or a dimension.
The fae thing. I mean, you disappear in the woods and come back and your family's aged out and died and you're still the same age because you hung out for one night with the fairies.
Another story is about the ghost of a bride, so she's in white, who wanders the forest in her wedding dress. There's supposedly a tree in the forest with the names of a man and his fiancée carved into it. The legend says that the bride got lost in the forest and was never found, and that's
how things turned out the way they did. Okay.
How it's believed that happened. Even with its reputation for its mysterious Bermuda Triangle-like events, the forest is still a popular place for visitors. Bikers, hikers, archery was one of them.
Maybe that's what they call hunters in that part of Europe.
Maybe. Yeah.
Because if you're talking about our section of the woods, they'd say it's popular for hunting.
Yeah.
In Europe, it's an archery location.
However, some of these visitors have reported getting strange rashes and scratches after being there.
Well, we get those too.
It's called poison oak.
Yeah,
poison ivy,
hemlock,
sumac. Sumac, yeah. Apparently, some people are also allergic to Virginia trailing and get an itchy rash. It's also believed that nothing can live in the meadow where Barnea saw the UFO, and people think this might be due to radiation left behind from the UFOs landing there.
Or Chernobyl. How close are they to...
I don't know.
Could a freak rainstorm have dropped some there?
Apparently, they're I think it said 4 hours, about a 4-hour drive from the castle that inspired Dracula. Next up is the Capuchin Crypt.
Never heard of that, but I like the name.
Capuchin. That's how it's said. I looked it up too. Capuchin Crypt. It's a mausoleum for monks, and it's located in Rome, Italy, underneath the church Santa Maria della... I'm going to spell this last word because I looked it up too, and I have no idea how to pronounce it. Concezione.
I don't know if
I even listened to it, and I can't pronounce it. I'm sorry. The bones of about 4,000 monks decorate the walls underneath this church, which is apparently 5 chapels.
So there's 5 chapels and a church, or it is the church.
That part of the article confused me a little bit, so I really don't know. It said 5 chapels, but that was the name of the church, so
Okay.
I'm not sure what the difference is. The monks who the bones belong to died between the 1500s and the 1800s. The rooms are separated by bone type. One is just for skulls, another for leg bones, and a third is for the pelvises.
The pelvi.
There are also some complete skeletons on display dressed in the traditional brown robes that the monks wore. And this is meant to be an honor. It's supposed to honor the monks. It's not like they did something terrible and they're being punished for all eternity.
Yeah.
Like some people would think. Which brings me to my next point. Not all of these clearly will be hauntings.
They're just creepy places.
Some of them will just be creepy places. Most of them are hauntings, though. Tootsie's Orchid Lounge is next.
That's Mama's nickname.
Yes, it's in Nashville, Tennessee, 422 Broadway, Nashville, Tennessee.
I've been by there.
Well, many Grand Ole Opry performers used Tootsie's as a lounge or waiting area since it was conveniently so close to the former location of the Opry, the Ryman Auditorium. It's believed that the spirits of some of those performers still linger in Tootsie's, waiting for their next performance that will never happen because they're dead.
Just have to cut on the radio and somebody's playing it, probably.
When Tootsie Bess opened the bar in 1960, she named it Mom's. The inspiration for the change of the name to Tootsie's Orchid Lounge came later when she hired a local painter and he painted the building an orchid purple color.
Oh, I thought they was going to say they painted like apple trees all over it.
No.
An orchard.
No, orchid, a purple color.
Okay, well, you keep calling it an orchard lounge.
Did I? I meant orchid.
Every time you said it, you said orchard, so I was thinking
it's orchid. It's not orchard. It's orchid.
Okay. That sounds like apples everywhere.
But that sounds like a pretty bar, too.
Yeah.
So maybe somebody should make one of those. Some of the country music legend customers of Tootsie's was Willie Nelson, who landed his first songwriting job after performing one of his original songs there. Chris Christopherson, not sure who that is.
I like the name.
Yeah. Waylon Jennings.
I know that name.
And Patsy Cline.
I know that one too.
Hank Williams Sr., one of the bar's earlier customers, is now rumored to be seen by some customers ordering a drink at the bar.
Okay.
Yeah. A photograph was taken by a patron, which appeared in a magazine, and it appears to be a misty phantom figure on stage that resembled Hank Williams Sr. as he sang and played guitar.
When was that taken, I wonder?
Was
it back when smoking was very
Probably.
popular?
Still allowed to smoke in there, probably.
Yeah. I got kicked out of a place in Tennessee when I was younger for not being able to smoke in there. I wasn't a smoker, and then I got kicked out. And it was just a restaurant. They didn't serve alcohol. It's just a restaurant. But they allowed smoking, so I couldn't stay.
They allow smoking in one of the bars on State Street in Bristol.
Yeah.
O'Mannon's, I think.
Everybody's always talking about O'Mannon's.
Yeah, they have ashtrays and everything. But I'm pretty sure it's against the law, isn't it?
I think you have to be 21. If you're 21, you can go into a place that smokes, I think.
I thought they got rid of that, but
they
maybe
might have.
It is in Tennessee, I think. So maybe.
Yeah. I was with my uncle.
I don't know.
He's a truck driver, and he took me to a truck stop, and they ran me off because I wasn't 21 yet, and they allowed smoking in the restaurant.
The upstairs rooms that once housed Christopherson and Willie Nelson during the early points of their careers are now said to be haunted as well. There are reports of people claiming to hear unexplained noises and seeing ghostly figures.
As they are wont to do in a smoking facility.
Yeah. Tootsie Bess was loved by those in the country music business because she would hire those artists and songwriters who were having financial troubles and having trouble supporting their families. She would feed them while they were on the job and would often slip $5 or $10 bills into their pockets at the end of their shifts. She kept a cigar box of IOUs from these artists, and in an annual tradition, the Grateful Opry performers would get together to pay off those debts to ensure that Tootsie was able to stay in business. Though she passed away in 1978, employees say her spirit remains in the honky-tonk, and she can be seen whenever a singer that she really likes takes the stage.
She picked favorites.
Yeah.
Out of all of her patrons.
I bet she doesn't show up very often these days. Have you heard some of their music?
I don't know. Some of it's okay. Harold listens to it all the time.
I liked the newer Twister soundtrack.
Uh-huh.
But most of it's not even actual country anymore.
It's a type of country. It's a new type. I mean, we can't say it's not. It's like...
I don't like it. I might be getting old. I don't like it. Most of it, anyway. The majority of it. Like some of it is okay.
Heavy metal, and then rock, classic rock, alternative. It's all rock. It's just different type.
And that's all I have for this today. Pretty short, but
Thanks,
it's okay.
people, for waiting for us. Our episodes are kind of sporadic because she's ballooning out, and it just makes life a little difficult. And if the room smells the least bit a little bit funny, she can't step foot in it.
I think we're on time with this one, aren't we?
No, we're a week late.
How are we a week late?
I don't know. I'll look. It's been a while since I had to upload a TikTok from a new episode, so it seems like we're late.
I don't know.
We can look. But also keep an eye out on the YouTube channels. We have videos uploading there occasionally of unboxings and craft things, and she's got ASMR style Sims build for, is it like a Christmas theme or something? I didn't finish watching the whole thing.
No, it's just Mom wanted me to build her a colonial house on Sims.
Okay, well, there you go. She's done Mommy a favor.
And I didn't feel like speaking or talking over, so I just put oceans.
I called it an ASMR video.
Yeah, that's what I thought. People are probably going to fall asleep to it.
But
it's
fine.
okay.
Yeah. But yeah, keep an eye on that. We're still doing Cricut stuff and 3D print stuff. And also I'm setting up shops where you could buy things we make for a change. Find our socials and everything in the link tree below. Also, there's an email to reach out, and there's a link to send a donation if you like. If you feel like we deserve something like that, we appreciate it. There's a link to Beth's baby registry also in the link tree. But other than that, feel free to reach out, say hi, and thank you for listening. I have been Ramie.
And I'm Beth.
This has been HH&H. Bye-bye.